Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dave's Random Item Show. As always, I'm your host, David G. Firestone. Today, I'm going to be unboxing a very unique item from McDonald's. I've been looking forward to this for a while, so let's get to the unboxing. So this is a display of the original McDonald's McFurbies from 1999. Now Furbies. Anybody alive in the US in 1998 will remember these things. This was one of those must-have toys that every kid wanted under their tree on Christmas, or for Hanukkah, or for a birthday, or whatever. And eventually, like most must-have toys, it fell out of favor for other more popular and newer toys. Now, you probably already know this, but to answer the question, what is a Furby? Well, let's quote Wikipedia. Furby is an American electronic robotic toy made by Tiger Electronics. Originally released in 1998, it resembles a hamster or owl-like creature and went through a period of being a must-have toy following its holiday season launch. Now, the main reason for their popularity was because of its apparent quote-unquote intelligence, reflecting in their ability to develop language skills. Now, Furbies can communicate with one another via an infrared port located between their eyes. Furbies start out speaking entirely Furbish, a language with short words, simple syllables, and various other sounds. They are programmed, however, to speak less and less Furbish and more English as they quote-unquote grow. According to the variant, it knew 9 languages: English, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Japanese, Swedish, Greek, and Portuguese. Now, there was a common misconception that they repeated words that were said around them. This belief most likely stemmed from the fact it was possible to have the Furby say certain pre-programmed words or phrases more often by petting it when it said these words. As a result of this myth, several intelligence agencies banned them from their offices. A simple electric motor and a system of cams and gears close the Furby's eyes and mouth, raise its ears, and lift it off the ground in a faux display of mobility. Now, the originals are popular with many hackers as they can be dissected and made to do interesting things. In particular, their audio capabilities and sensory interfaces made them popular with the circuit-bending community. Well, as is the case with many other popular franchises, Furbies eventually got their own Happy Meal toys. These were dubbed McFurbies. According to the official furry fandom, link in the description, quote, from March 26 to April 22, 1999, McFurbies plastic toys were distributed. They were based on the 1998 Furbies. There were 8 series, with each series containing 10 different Furbies. Each series introduced a new action and had 2 colors, 5 sets of 2 colors. A total of 8 different actions and 80 to collect were released. Now here are the various actions that each Furbies series possessed. All of these descriptions are from officially licensed McDonald's properties, by the way. Series 1 has a push tail that, when pressed, the toy will purr and move its eyes. Series 2, when the toy is pushed, the toy's feet and ears move. Series 3, when the toy is pulled back and let go, the toy will move forward. Series 4, this toy's beak, ears, and eyes move with foot movement. Series 5, toy says eek when the toy is flipped upside down. Series 6, when the toy's tail is pushed, the ears flip down and cover its eyes. Series 7, when you push the toy's tail, the eyelids move and the mouth opens and squeaks. Series 8, rollerball moves ears and eyes on toy. Obviously, these are not as enthralling as the original Furbies, but they are still popular with McDonald's collectors. But I'm going to discuss something that I noticed when doing research for this that I think went over the heads of many other people. There is a part of this where I think McDonald's could have done more to make each series unique. And I say this because each series has a color combination featuring primary and secondary colors. Now, there were a total of 15 different colors used, which left more than enough variety for each series having their own unique color combination. However, in practice, there were actually a total of 58 different color combinations for 80 toys. There were plenty of repeats. Purple and white was the most used combination, which was used 5 different times. There were others that were used 4 times, 3 times. But the thing about that is, there was no reason you couldn't have each series have a unique color combination and a unique movement combination. I think McDonald's really dropped the ball here, but I'm just one person. That's my opinion. Now let's discuss the display itself. It's a very well-worn display, and I'm not sure what McDonald's it was used in. And it was actually interesting because I found it because it had all of the toys still attached, and it was at a really good price, which is really not that common among these McDonald's displays. Collectors really do love them. Yeah, it's fragile and it really does show its age, but I still think it's pretty cool. And with that, this unboxing video and trip down memory lane comes to an end. I'll be back next month with another Dave's Random Item Show. I'm Dave Farsley. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.